Hey guys, how's it going? It is Dirty Bones. We are here for our massive mega warehouse. Let's call it a mega factory. How about we try that? We've got to move some machines. That's why this is all kind of jumped around. And there is something that we can't do that I wish there was a way to do it. Is put like a support underneath here. If you could grab, where is one? Not even a metal beam. Let's say a stone beam. If you could put one underneath here. Oh wait, all of his beams go. Oh, there's one. Can put one underneath. Right there. Just did. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Stand corrected. But it would be nice if you could put it. How do I know? I gotta put the foundation first before I can do that. Okay, let's get off these beams. So what we're going to do, let's find somewhere where we can get up. I think we're gonna bring in, okay, we've got, I know there's a lot of shit in the way, but right here we've got the copper. There's a coal over there. There's the iron in the back. And then we've got the tin over here. So I think on this side we'll leave space for the tin to come through. And to the back left, the iron will come through. And then the coal and the brass. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the lead yet because it's so far away. And this is my little factory of... Oh, I hope it's still running. Yeah, it's still running. This is my little factory of gravel. Because it takes sand and gravel to make cement. So let's make sure we've got enough going. We need gravel in there. It's I had to delete the last recording because I was dropping so many F-bombs trying to figure out what he's provided us with so many options, it's almost too much. It's so difficult to figure shit out, and I'm not sure I have it figured out yet, but we're gonna give it a whirl. I hope it doesn't look like stone once it's down. Okay, do we want to go off the edge? Like that. Oh, you know what I want to try? If we're going to go off the edge like that. Oh, that's not what I want. You can't, so you can't speed run when you've got a piece in your hand because shift changes everything. See, that isn't right. How are you supposed to do a corner? You can't get it to match up on the corner. Shift adjust. That just makes it go up and down, doesn't it? Oh! Okay. I stand corrected. But... oh, that was forward and backwards. Now we want to go up. Right. We're just going to try a corner here. Oops, keep pushing the wrong one. Let's go up. Then we want it to come over. There we go. See, that leaves opening there. I don't like that. It's too bad it doesn't close right off. I wonder if... yeah, it leaves a hole there. Too bad you can't close it off. I wonder if he's going to come up with some corners or not. We'll leave that for now. Okay, so now we've got to come up with a plan. So that's the cement walls. Initially, I wasn't going to go with them because I thought they looked like stone. But a long row of that, what does it look like on the other side? Oh, see, a long row of that. Is there supposed to be an inside and an outside? I think a long row of that would look pretty fucking cool. So, we just got to come up with how we're going to do this. Should we do... We have to do pretty much a void bottom. Or leave like spacing every second one. Because we need to be able to run this stuff through the walls. Not all of it. Like this stuff is all going to come inside eventually. And we'll just have the mine out there. With maybe a storage out there. And then a conveyor belt running inside here to the machine. That's what I was thinking anyways. But we got a lot of machines to feed in here. So, I'm thinking, what should the setup be? Like, we should run it in the sides on this end, except for the iron. And then we can run production all the way down like this. I wanted to move certain types of production onto a second floor, but with the conveyor belts being the way they are, I don't know how that's gonna work, and I don't know how long conveyor belts are gonna be all screwed up for. So what I know about conveyor belts at this time, and it's the 4th of December, is you still can't get rid of conveyor belts. And one thing that really screws that up is this, for one thing. I don't know how that happened, because I didn't do that. So now I can't get rid of that. Even if I could, the only thing I could do is tear all this stuff down and rebuild it right from the mine up and move it all over a little bit to see if I can work around it. Problem is, right here, these conveyor belts, some are disappearing, some are... So, I mean, I could turn both those mines out, one a little bit, and then run everything up and try and join them together again, and hope maybe it disappears when you save and reload. I don't know. But that would be nice. But if it doesn't, then you're making an awful fucking mess. And to do that with everything? Oh man. I can't even get the iron to come out of the mine anymore. So it's kind of hard to plan when half the stuff isn't working right. So I guess what we'll do, we'll put corners on for sure. And we'll probably put, like, this back part, I don't think we really have to leave open too much. We might just leave it open just because looking at the river is better than looking at the wall. But we'll put support beams up. Now, I don't think I want to use stone support beams because that would look a little goofy, wouldn't it? So we would use a metal beam, eh? Make it look real industrial, mega warehouse. Come on, move to the edge. Oh, I guess it can't. It has to stay out here, that's right. So I wonder if... Go shift. Now can we move it out? Yeah, we can. So what if we did that? Like we could do this all the way along. Right? Put one there. Put another one there and do that all the way along. This actually isn't too bad if you could span out a little more. I wonder. So if I go like this, let's go to the edge of the screen. Okay, it's at the edge of the screen. That's a water pump, not a... Okay, and now go shift for adjustment. Now you can move these wherever you want. Am I on the edge? No, I'm not quite on the edge. Oh, wait. Oh, that doesn't line up now. So, you have to be in a certain place because I think you have to be on that square in order to get it to work. There. Now it's set. Okay, so now we want to bring that... There we go. Okay, so we'll go there. Funny that it clicks, you know, back to center. There. Should we put... we can always change that later. There. There. Okay, so this is how I did this. Okay. I just picked my spot in the center up here. Right? It was right here or right there. And then I hit shift. And now I'm using the WS and AD to move it around. And then, of course, you got up and down. So you can actually make it float if you want to. So, 1, 2, right? Okay. Now let's get out of there and move a little closer. So these take 1 steel bar each. So, planning on building a mega warehouse, make sure you got lots of material. I think I have around 200 of these right now, which isn't going to be enough, but okay, so we'll just put that. I think I'm going to get rid of those ramps on the end. So I think we want to put a corner up again. Right? So if we go over here and we middle mouse, it automatically chooses that one. Whoops. So that we don't have to scroll through the menu to find it again. Which makes it nice and easy. Okay, so now we want to go shift. Now we can go up. Oh, sorry. That would be forward. We want to go up. That would be down. There we are. And now we want to go 1 over. And that should be right. Yep. Okay. Okay, probably gonna have to click out of there just to rotate it, I guess. Okay, so middle mouse. There it is. Oh, go back there. Come on, you had it. Okay, now we want to shift. It's not optimal doing it this way, but you get I mean, you can do pretty much everything now. I hope he comes up with something for those corners so that you can kind of close those off. You can't see that. And maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't Maybe I just don't see it yet. Shift and tab out of there. Okay. So it is gonna take you time to build these things. And I think because we're putting machines in here and we don't want it to look so weird, we're gonna go too high before we put another floor on. Because one is way too low, right? Just think we're right there. Say our character is 6 foot and that's like 6'6". Look at the machine. So the machine would be sticking out of the ceiling. So we're gonna have to go 2 high, maybe even 3 high. If you're thinking, no, we shouldn't need to go 3 high. Well, some of the machines are got some big tops on them, like that, like the crusher does. But we can adjust for that. We can like leave a ceiling out, topper out. Okay, so we'll concentrate on this end. Try and get this organized. So let's go middle mouse. That's good there. And come on, move over. There we go. That's good there. It sucks that you can't use speed run. But once he develops key binding in the game, we should be able to switch run to something else. So that will work. So I'm going to have to put steel on all of these too. How does that fit? Does it go behind? Kind of. So if you keep building them, I'm just going to try this. I can get rid of it. Keep building them, then they will snap together. As long as you keep moving down. Then it's a lot easier. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's destroy. Oh, we're still on that. Destroy. Remember to back out of your destroy. Okay, so boop a doop boop boo. What am I doing? I don't have to do that. Middle mouse picks it up. Now I wonder if I'm just thinking the machines are a little high. You could run half walls like this along. So shift. Let's go down one. Okay, how do we rotate that? Can we rotate that? Thought maybe middle mouse would be nice to rotate that. I don't think I needed to do that either, but now we can move. There we go. Let's go half wall. Oh, look at that, eh? So you could actually build quarter walls if you want. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's smooth. I was afraid there was going to be those little end lines in there, but it's nice and smooth. Now these are, do you notice? Notice the way it is. It's not matching up at a steel beam anymore. So does that mean that I put some of those off center? That one's matching up. So every second one matches up a little bit different. See where it is there? Oh, yeah, you see where it is there compared to there. Doesn't quite match up the same. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I know there's some OCD guys out there going, yeah, it is. I can go down that path too, but not going to. Okay, this was my main concern, was whether it was going to match, and it doesn't actually match. It is a little bit off. It's a little overlapped. Yeah. So if those could be moved over just a little bit, that would close that corner and everything would match up. See, it matches up when you do that. That could cause a problem later on down the road. Right? Because you say you put that down. Then you put that down. Now you have a problem behind that. You can see that space. Now you have a problem there. And that looks really funky. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. So that does create a bit of an issue. So maybe what I'll do, instead of building half walls, is we will build full walls and I'll just leave spaces. Oh, don't get rid of that. Get closer. Get further away here. Nope, wrong one. Cancel, cancel. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that, then it'll mouse. Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Still gonna want to drop down. Right, so now we're gonna miss this. Might not. Shift. Go up. Go. Yeah, it doesn't match. Okay. So, what we're going to do is shift out of here and try this again. We'll put the beams in after. And we'll see if we can get them set to match differently. Okay, that's good enough for now. We'll come back to it. Okay, we want this to be same as... So I wonder if I used... Yeah, I may have created the problem myself. If I had used smaller... well, here, I'll put this where I want it, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about instead of telling you. Okay, so let's go right there. Now, tab out of that. Okay, scroll all the way down. So I used large cement platform. Now, I don't know what large means. What size does that mean? Does that mean 200 centimeters? Does that mean 150? Like, is this half of that? Let's experiment and see. Okay, so Had I used those ones, it would have been the same. So maybe we'll do that. Oh no, we're going to do ceiling for the next, so it'll be different. But so 100, so these large blocks are 200 centimeters. So now we know it's two 100s to a large one. So the large one is 200 centimeters. I feel like I need to write this stuff down, but just change the description, Dev, if you can, to 200 centimeters so we don't have to look it up or write it down. That would be great. Now, that didn't even match up there, did it? Didn't. You know, I'm going to keep building with this, but I wouldn't be surprised if next time I come on, this foundation is gone. And I've made the 100 cent. I wouldn't use, if I were you, just a piece of advice, don't use the large. If you're really anal about how everything looks, use the 100 centimeter, because so far it's seeming that the 100 centimeter is the uniform way to go. Which, if I think about it, a lot of other building games, the large one always causes problems too. If I think about it, I'm pretty sure it does. So now let's leave a space again. Try and get a little bit of, like, it looks a little uniform. Quit doing that. Go do it the other way. Because this is so much easier than having to scroll that damn menu all the time. Okay. Oh, do that. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. What am I doing? I'm pushing the wrong button, making it worse. Why is it going that way? It's opposite. I don't like that. I don't like the way you're acting. It's too close to my teenage son. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a teenage son. Close. 9. And he doesn't frustrate me as much as this building does. Not nearly. Okay. Move that. Oh, yeah, see? None of that stuff lines up. The next time you guys come on, it'll be switched. I guarantee you. It's already bugging me so much, I'm going to end up switching the foundation. I know it. But that's a lot, because I think... Sorry, I'm going to have to scroll for this one. I think... oops, too far. Right, that takes 2 bags. That takes 2 bags too. Even that takes 2 bags. Everything takes 2 bags. That's why I figured, well, I must have built a large, right? Should have known better. Should have known better. Alright, let's move on. Enough ranting. Okay, shift. Q goes up. And this is opposite. Okay. A goes right. Oh, actually, it does say that in the description. Quit pushing the wrong button. Okay, so that doesn't work. That snap doesn't work like that. So you have to do it like that. But at least you can move there. Okay, should I just put one right there? Kind of even it out. Even it out again. Oh yeah, right. We got to put there. There. Ooh, I don't know if I like that look. Okay, for the purpose of the video, we're gonna just stick with that. But I think I know what I'll switch it to. I'm going to switch it to. We could go. Oh, we could go like checkerboard. We could go bronze, iron, and then on the next panel we go green or tin iron. We don't think we need the lead because we do have walls on this, right? Yeah, copper. Okay, let's see how these work compared. Yeah, they do. They're same size by the looks of it. So we could go. Oh, now it's bugging me. It's bugging me already. You're getting removed now. I gotta do it, folks. I gotta do it. Once we get the one up, then it'll be quick select. And we can move across the board quickly. Gotta do it. And I'm not bad OCD. I am not bad OCD at all. I have met guys that are just frickin'. I know some are watching this right now going cringing. Okay. I don't know. We're probably going to run out of material depending on how long this goes. Okay, so let's go. Shift. Okay, that's up. Tell ya. So now, okay, I'm just letting you know. So now I click D. It should go left, right? D goes right. But on the back wall, let's see if it'll switch over. It's not going to switch over. Not going to switch over, but we'll do it on the back wall. Okay, so that right, left. Okay, D, A. Now, now let's go over here. Okay, go up. Okay, that was that was D. D went left. A goes right. Okay, I'm not screwing with you. I'm telling you the way it is. Okay, so it's backwards depending on which way you're facing. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're not going to be able to. Okay, we've got to switch back and forth right now. Iron walls. No, don't go there. Shift. Q. A goes right on this one. That's a bigger gap. Now there is another mode. Is it change mode? Is it C? No, it's not C. There is another. If you go, I think if you go back to normal mode and then go hit snap, okay, it moved. Oh, we still can't move, but I don't know how. Okay, you can't rotate it like that. Let's get out of there. You guys, you're gonna have to do playing with it, because it is gonna be really frustrating to begin with. And part of me is going like, oh, you know, I gotta change that back now. How do I change it back? Oh man, did I open a can of worms here? Okay, let's go back. Let's do it exactly the way we should do it and see if it works. Or if it see, it's remembering. That is gonzos. Okay, there we go. Shift Q A. Okay, A. There we go. Now that's gray. I don't like that gray. You like that gray? So if I go shift, there we go. There we go. So I was going to stagger the colors back and forth, but I don't know if I like that gray. Okay, so then we want to go 1, 2 over, because we want to leave 2 spaces. Let's shift. Now we should, no, take shift off. There, now we can move. Okay, and 2 spaces would be half a move over there. So maybe what would be easier, I know it would be it's a pain in the ass, but you know what? It'd probably be faster. It would probably be a lot faster. Is if you just go, pick the red, or the brass, whatever you want to, come on. 1, 2, there's your line. And now, delete. Delete. Okay. Then I want to do little mouse. There's a gray. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stagger back and forth all the way. Little mouse, get you up top. Come on. There you go. And then so then what if we put, I'm gonna try and concentrate in this corner, because otherwise I'm gonna be making a 6-hour video just trying to figure out how to build a wall. Okay, so we want to go, okay, well that's all we're gonna be able to center. Okay, let's go out. We're not going to be able to center that. Drive me nuts. Exactly what it's going to do. Oh. You mean I can't do it with, I can't middle mouse with this one? Or do I have to? There we go. They're going to let me build. It's not going to let me build one beside it. I was going to try and put them side by side. So what if we go, okay, shift back on. No, not going to do it. You know what? It's got to be these foundations. It has to be. You should be able to just, there is a free roam mode. Does nothing. Okay, that just gives me, lets me move around. Okay, now how do I get back on that? Mirror horizontal. Oh, that just, yeah. That's nothing. Okay, so let's cancel that. Okay, let's try something here. Let's go down to 100. Build one there. Jesus, they're like invisible. Top of each other. Holy. Oh man, don't do something so stupid. Something so stupid. And I tell you. Okay, let's go 3 deep just to give it a bit more definition. Jesus, you can't see that edge at all, eh? Wow. That is the nicest part about this, is it blends in so nice. Okay. One more row. Why not? Okay. Now let's see how it works. Let's go to a wall. Okay. Shift. Go up. That was not what I asked for. Why did it do that? I hit Q. You know what? Let's go with the bronze wall. See how that looks. Okay, shift. Q. That is not the right. It's supposed to be up and down. Jesus, man. Oh. Now you... I know you guys are going to feel my pain. I know you are. So, let's try something else. Okay. Shift. Let's try A. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. I mean, cool effect, but it's not what it says. Why is it still not up and down? It should still be up and down. So now what is up and down? It is not W and S. I thought it was going to be, but it's not. So, is that just the way we're going to have to start out when you use the smaller blocks? Go shift. Shift is off again. And it's not going to let me go up at all. Not letting me go up at all. Oh, wait a second. You know what? This might be created because of that right there. It's hitting the lower foundation. Okay. Sorry, folks. We're going to have to do Something else to test this. Get off. Okay. Let's run like a monkey's uncle. I guess I shouldn't have made this so big, eh? At least it deletes quickly. Okay. Let's build it right here. Why not? Separate. It's separate. And... that the one? That's the one we want. Okay, now, say I want to rotate this. How do I rotate this? Because this is not facing the way I wanted to. So do I have to just go and restart it? And what's it going to look like? Okay, it's the same. It's got that same turn on it. So, now we need to rotate. Okay, there we go. Rotate, that was Q. Okay, Q, E. Or, yeah, Q and E. Does it both ways. Could say that somewhere. Doesn't say that nowhere. Okay. Now, I don't want to go too crazy with this because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to lose my frickin' mind. Okay, one more row. All right. Here we go. Does make a difference. Okay. Shift. Now, are we going to go up? Please go up. No. We're not going up. Okay. So, adjust 45 angle. Now, if we click right mouse, okay, it changes colors in the bottom left there. See, it was red, right? And that did that. Okay, we changed it. Does it do different? No, it doesn't do anything different. So we still can't go. Oh, I mean, having to be able to do all that stuff is freaking cool. I'll admit. But man, the frustration. Holy man. Like you could really build some cool shit with this. But there should be a simple mode. A simpler mode. Which means a more simple mode. Okay. That doesn't change anything there. So you're gonna have to go with a half wall to begin with. From the looks of it. Snapping doesn't change anything. I'm hitting right mouse. It's not changing anything. There was a free mode before. I don't know how the hell they did it. I don't know, but okay, so back to it. I want to see if the corners match. So we'll go 2 of those. You should be able to. You were just doing it. So why aren't you doing it now? There you go. Why aren't you? Okay, now Try it. Come on, try it. Oh, I know what we could try. Shift. Move the frickin' thing over. Oh, it doesn't move over like that anymore. That's right. Because that would be too easy. Serenity now. Brings me back to my Seinfeld days. Serenity now. Okay. Cannot make that fucker go there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like that, and now you should be able to go. Be able to go there. Should be able to fucking go there. My God. Oh my God. Can't even put a corner together. Gotta be kidding me. Snap mode change? Snap mode changes nothing. Shift mode does nothing. Just lets me freewheel around and turn these stupid things in the coolest frickin' way that frustrate the crap out of me. Okay. Well, so now let's trying to maintain a good thought process of trying to do this shit while being frustrated. Like, I've never wanted to sit down and have a fucking bourbon more than ever. Man, oh man. I tell ya. Okay, so. Shift. You to go up. Okay, that we can do. Okay, now let's go to the closer one. Try that again. Ideally, it'll snap on half a corner and the middle. So it's in the middle now. So shift U to bring it up. Okay, now it's on the middle. Now I want it to be hanging over, half hanging over that edge. Like the edge on the left, right? Not like that. I would like it to be so that that white line is right down the middle of that beam. Unless you're going to allow for me to build one right beside it, which you are not going to. Because, and what is this? You're not even going to allow me to build it the same height? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, what if we go like that? You saw that, right? You saw that. I know you saw that. Shift. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to let me build it right beside. So that puts that there. Okay, let's go back to... Let's do it the old way. Not the old way, but the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so that goes right to the corner. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's try. Shift. Q. Okay, let's try that. That. Why didn't you? There we go. Okay. And now. Now are you gonna let me? Okay, you're still not gonna let me build on that corner. Okay, let's go put one over here. Out of the way. Here we go. Okay. Go get rid of this one. F. Okay. Mouse. Okay. Dev, if you see this, you need to show us how we turn this. Or somebody else come. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? It just fucking worked right there. So work right here. Why aren't you working right here? Oh my fucking god. Oh my, I got it. I got it. It's just fucking sensitive as fuck. There it goes. Son of a bitch, we did it. We fucking did it. Hey, Deb, you don't need to show me how to do it, but that is way too goddamn sensitive. Way too fucking sensitive. And look at that. It closes. Corner closes. Okay. Now I feel a little better. It took me to the limits, but I feel better. So, these big ones, these big stupid things right here, just say no to. Just say no, no, no. Save yourself the trouble and say no. It doesn't match up with anything. That is so much better. That is way better. Okay. I'm going to end the video there because we got little shit like this figured out. And while I'm off air, I'm going to delete that big pad of crap and I'm going to start building like this. And maybe when I make the next video, I'll have, let's say, a quarter of the building built. Let's not go crazy. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, let's do one more thing. I gotta see how this works. Ceiling. Let's see how a ceiling matches up in the corner. We gotta see. Is there no concrete ceiling? There's no concrete ceiling. I thought I saw... There's wood ceiling, stone ceiling. But there is no concrete ceiling. Okay, I wonder how thick these are. No, you couldn't build a whole ceiling with these things, matching them together. That'd be frickin' crazy. But we don't want them this thick. Like, that's frickin' thick, man. Actually, I guess it's not that thick. Did I pick the right size there? Or was that the large, that's abomination thing? I think it was the abomination one, yeah. Okay. So we're gonna have to go like that. Okay. Let's go like that. Now how does it match up over here? Okay, you can see. Okay, now let's go with another. What the hell are we doing? We don't have to look through there. Okay. Now let's go with... Can we do it? We can do it. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Okay. And there. Okay. Actually, you can see through there a little bit. Kind of. On the outside you can see, but on the inside you can't. So now... What if Okay. Remove. 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 Okay. What does that look like? That looks like, oh, that looks all right. Doesn't it? Absolutely. That looks all right. And I think you could even put your machine in here. Okay, let's try, this one's too big. Let's try the plasma cutter. Okay, pneumatic compress would be too big. Fabricator. Okay, fabricator does not fit, so you're gonna have to go 3 high. Yeah, you're gonna have to go 3 high if you want to build everything. And I have a suggestion for him. I will ask the question. Let's get electrical boxes on the walls. That would be a good idea. And then you don't have cables running inside your building all over the place, right? If you just hook power up to an electrical box. The only thing is how would that work for? You could put all your power on the ceiling, and then, or not on the ceiling, on your roof, or just on one of your floors, and then run it into an electrical box on the wall. And as long as you've got enough solar panel there, or not solar, but whatever, wind power on the roof, solar power on the roof, thermal generators outside, as long as you hook it to that wall and there's enough power there to run the whole mega warehouse, hey, there you go. Then you don't have cables running all over the place. I think that's a bang-up idea. That is a bang-up idea. All right, folks, we're going to end it here. Survived it. You survived it. We survived it together. Dev, good job. You frustrate the hell out of me, just like my wife. And I love her more than I love you. You have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody. I'm Dirty Bones.